Of course, the common question and the common sentence that I hear is that, well, everybody's on the internet, everybody are doing these kind of things. This is nothing new. They're not saying nothing innovative with this. But I'll explain you how social network works and what's the real value of the internet nowadays. So social networks, as I was saying before, are pools of people, but we have to think about something. Facebook doesn't create anything to keep people on Facebook. Instagram doesn't create anything to keep people on Instagram. Okay, what keeps people on Facebook and Instagram are the contents that other people logged and signed to these websites create and post. So it's what we do and we post that keeps the attention on these social networks. Does that make sense? Facebook doesn't create entertainment for people to stay on Facebook. So it's our job to entertain people on Facebook. So if we create the right type of content for these social networks, these platforms, we will be the ones that keep people coming on these social networks. And Facebook and Instagram and all these platforms have the interest in your content. They work with algorithms. So as these social networks understand that your post is getting very popular, it's in their interest to push this post on more pages, because that means that that's keeping a lot of attention on Facebook. Okay, so we have to understand that this is what happens with these social networks. They all work in this way with these algorithms. If, for example, we want to promote our YouTube video on Facebook and we put the link on Facebook of YouTube, Facebook will understand through these algorithms and through some gates that they have put to words that you're trying to bring the attention out of Facebook, and they will limit your reach. Okay, so it's very important to be educated not only on our instrument but also on how to, you know, get our product out of our practice room and our bedroom and our computer. Okay, if you create the right post for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and so on, you will be successful on these pages. You'll become popular, and then from there you will sell your product. Okay, so at this point we understand. Of course, everybody says, "Oh yeah, I can spend a lot of money on Facebook and buy advertisement, and that's it. I reach numbers and blah blah blah." Everybody can pay to reach people nowadays. Okay, of course, through Facebook ID, Instagram promotion, YouTube, AdWords, and so on. But reaching and numbers, it's not a real value anymore. The real value of the internet, it's the attention. This is the key word for this entire lesson. The attention. It's everything for the internet. Because, as I just said, I can make a video, a 10-minute video, and I can pay $1,000 on Facebook to reach 1 million of people, 10 million people, and I get 1 million views. And that's a big numbers, okay? You can see my video has 1 million views. Does that really matters to YouTube? Sorry, to Facebook? Not really, because Facebook is going to go through your analytics and will through your insights of the video. And if you don't make an interesting video, and people will only watch the first 15 seconds of that 10 minutes videos, it means that all the people that you reached, and they weren't into your video. So that's a failure, because it means that 99% of the video hasn't been watched because it's boring, or it doesn't have a good audio, doesn't have a good video, it's not well edited and structured, or whatever, for whatever reason. Okay, so reaching and numbers, it's the old value of the internet. It's when, like 10 years ago, 7 years ago, when you had 15,000 subscribers on YouTube was a big thing. Now we're in the billion era already, billions of views. So nobody cares about your 100,000 views anymore. Or maybe someone do care, but that's not the point of the internet. That's not the way to take advantage of these platforms. The way to take advantage is to create interesting content, successful content, and to have the attention to each video, each post, each thing you create and share on the internet very high, so that people watch at least 60% of your video.